In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your new Raspberry Pi. Just look for Raspberry Pi imager and then download it. So just choose appropriate version. So in my case, I got Mac. So once it downloads, just open that file. Okay, that's been done. So okay, then choose device. So in my case, Raspberry Pi 5. So just choose whichever version you got, and then choose OS, and then choose storage. I already inserted SD card, and then click on next. Now here I'm gonna click on edit settings. I'm gonna choose username as Madhu, password as Madhu, and I'm gonna put my Wi-Fi's password. Sorry, that's SSID. So make sure to put the correct Wi-Fi name. If you have any spaces, include them, and just these are case sensitive. Just put the exact the same name, and then put the password, and then choose your time zone. In my case, I'm not going to change any host name, so I'm going to stick to it. So because once you load it, I'm going to show that. So and then click on services. If you don't see your public password, just click on this enable SSH. If you don't see your public key, then what you can do is do SSH keygen -t RSA, then enter. Now actually I'm not going to override it because I already do have keys in this location, so I'm going to press no. In your case, if you don't have any keys, then you can generate this with it. So once you generate them, you're gonna see public key over here. That's fine. Then click on yes. All existing data on this SD card is going to be deleted. That's fine. It's going to take a while. It's been done. Now it is asking me to remove the SD card. Now I'm going to remove the SD card and gonna put that in Pi. Now I put the SD card inside and powered it up. Now I need to do SSH space, that username I created Madhu, and then either I can put Raspberry Pi local, or I can do IP address, but I don't know what's its IP address, so I'm gonna put Raspberry Pi local. Let me try. It seems it's gonna take a while to boot it up. Okay, now it says if you use this method, you don't need any monitor and keyboard. You can just use your system laptop. So now I connected to my Raspberry Pi now. So if I do if config, now I can see my password, that IP address. This is private IP address in my network, so I'm gonna note it down. Once you do this, what you can do, if you want to if you want to connect it to this machine using RDP, then what you need to do, just do sudo su, then laptop date, and then do, you don't need to be just apt install xrdp. So this gives you remote desktop. Okay, now I'm gonna do systemctl status xrdp. Okay, it's up and running now. Now what I'm going to do, connect it to your if you have any Windows machine, you can use that. Otherwise you can use any rdp client. Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do, actually I do have a client, so in your case, so I do have a Windows machine in my network, so I connected to that Windows machine now. Now I'm gonna look for a remote desktop and just put that IP 192. Okay, put the IP, then connect, then click on yes. Now it's gonna ask for the username and password. Okay, let me maximize it. Okay, I'm gonna put that username and password. I got black screen. Put the username as Madhu and the password. So if that's the case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reboot Raspberry Pi. Now it's rebooting. Of course, it's not going to change the private IP. You're going to get the same private IP. It's not up yet. Now I'm in. So let's go back to remote desktop again and put the password, username and password. Okay, let me do raspi config, and here if I go to interfaces, then VNC, just enable it. Okay, I forgot to enable this VNC thing. Now I'm gonna reboot again. Now it's rebooting. Let's connect to it again. Let's jump back here. Username and password. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll do I'm gonna create another user for remote for RDP. So I'm going to do add user, and then for instance admin, put the password. That's fine. Now I'm going to remote desktop again, and then new username admin and the password. Okay, I don't know, some reason it wasn't allowing me. That's fine. So now I'm connected to the Raspberry Pi. If I full screen, actually I do have a RDP client on Mac, so I'm gonna do this. Username and password. Now I'm inside that Raspberry Pi now. So this is even if you don't have a monitor, still you can RDP into that machine and you can do. But this user doesn't have user privileges because it's not in the sudo's list. So let's jump back to our terminal again, the old one. So in here, just do vi sudo and scroll down. So I'm gonna add that new user to the sudo's list. So of course there are multiple ways to do, but this is one of the way. So I'm gonna put a username, all, and I don't want to type password for sudo. Then I'm gonna put no passwd and all. Control O and enter and Control X. Now if I go back to this window again, let me try sudo su. Now I'll be able to be a sudo user. So this is how you can do. Of course there are many ways, but this is one of the ways. But I thought this is the easy ways to do, easiest way to do, because we don't need any monitor for this. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.